Medusa possessed great beauty. Many tried to impress, but she dismissed their requests. Hundreds visited Athena's temple, where she would soon become priestess, just for a chance to catch a glance at Medusa. Poseidon was in a conflict with Athena and saw Medusa as a possession he could take from the goddess. In this conflict, he would inflict pain for his own personal gain, and she was given the blame. Its punishment against the gods was unthinkable. Athena cursed Medusa. She took away her beauty that rivaled her own, along with the chance of having a true home, and made her so hideous anyone who looked at her eyes would turn to stone. She turned her hair that she was envious into snakes that were venomous, and her legs to a tail that sliver would make even the bravest warrior quiver. Medusa would hide in a cave near the village, waiting for her next soul to pillage. She would call out for help, her voice clearly in distress, like a siren calling those to their death. Don't let her fool you, it's a disguise. One look into her eyes and you'll be dead before you even realize. Her head is surprised that they want to derive. Don't look at her eyes, it'll be your demise. They couldn't help to compare in a moment of despair. One last look at her once beautiful hair, catch her stare and you're beyond repair. For my first look, I'm starting out with the Photo Loving Primer and applying this all over my face. Next, I'm taking my foundation and applying this all over. Then using the Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer in Fair under my eyes. And then setting my whole face with a translucent powder. Next, I'm going to take a bronzer and just apply that underneath my cheekbones. We're using a Contour Intuitive palette in Plum Metals. I'm using the blush in there, and then using the top highlighter to apply it to the high points of my face. Next, I'm using the Roll-On Shimmer in Nude and putting that over the same areas to give me a really glowy look. Next, I'm brushing out my brows and then applying a brown eyebrow powder to fill them in, before setting them with the Control Freak eyebrow gel. Next, I'm using the Ultimate Edit palette in Warm Neutrals. I'm using the first and last shade and blending that from my crease and taking it underneath my eye. Going back with the same Contour Intuitive palette, I'm using the same highlighter and applying that into the inner corner and halfway over my lid, as well as doing the same with the same Roll-On Shimmer. Now I'm using the Wonder pencil in Light in my waterline to brighten my eyes, and applying black mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Then I'm applying a pair of false lashes on top of that. Next, I'm applying a nude lipstick to my lips, followed by the Lingerie gloss in Clear. Before setting my face with the Dewy Finish setting spray. And this is my completed look for my human Medusa. I wanted to keep it really glowy and natural for this one. For my second look, I've put in a pair of coloured contacts and I'm starting out with the Jumbo eye pencil in Black Bean and putting this into my waterline and all around my eye. Now I'm using a prosthetic adhesive and applying that all over to that side of my face, avoiding my eyebrow, and applying the same stuff onto the mask I made and pressing that firmly onto my face. Using the same Jumbo eye pencil, I'm going to shade around the scales. Now I'm going to apply layers of liquid latex and ripped up tissue. You'll need a lot of layers for this look to work. Once this is dried, you can start to peel it back to give it a shedding skin look. Next, I'm taking the Jumbo eye pencil in Milk and applying this over the latex and blending it out to give it a dead skin colour. And this is a completed look for my snake Medusa. I wanted this look to look like snake scales and the skin peeling off as she turns into a snake. To make the tail, I cut different lengths of garden hose and wire and combined them to make a frame. I then pleated black material to make it look like a snake belly and covered the rest in a snake-like material. For the headpiece, I made the frame out of wire and attached all the snakes on. This whole headpiece weighed 4 kilos. And to make the mask, I created a mixture of gelatin, glycerin, water and eyeshadow, heated this in the microwave and created the individual blobs with a syringe. For my look, I needed hundreds of these. Then using a mask from the craft store, I used the same gelatin mixture and applied them on the mask as a base. And these are my completed looks. I really enjoyed making everything and combining my love of makeup, creating, and my interest in mythology. I hope you enjoyed it.